defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Second and 10. Prescott off play action. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They give him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
On third down, it's Prescott. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 34-yard line. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And a short gain down to about the 33. Demario Davis there on the stop. Ball at the 33, second and 9.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on third down. Now Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Prescott. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's first and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. And it's caught. Touchdown. T. Higgins. His second touchdown on the season. And the Desperados will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They run with a veteran speedster. It's Kareem Hunt. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 30. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
On the move past the 40, and finally taken down at the 34. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now it's Watson. That one is caught by Hunt. Touchdown, Packers. Kareem Hunt, 34 yards. And the Packers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. The returner, DJ Chark, taken in at the 3. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. At their own 21-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Hey, look at this Packers defense. Currently #1 in the NFL against the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And this one is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. These two teams all tied after one. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's Prescott. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. 2nd down and 6 now. Here's Prescott. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 33. Looking to throw. Prescott. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Running from the gun with Henry. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Play action now. Prescott. Flush to his right. And throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Prescott to throw on fourth. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The fourth down pass play doesn't work out. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
To throw is Watson. Escaping the pressure right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Watson off play action. That is caught. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That gain on third down, good for 28. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Hunt will try going up the middle, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Watson. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Watson gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
On 1st down, Watson. Another completion here to Hunt. And he will be brought down, but a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. Hunt will take this one in for a Packer touchdown. The extra point now coming from Myers. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up. He's already got one touchdown this first half already. That very nearly was a second. Defensively, they're going to have to figure something out because he's been able to outrun the defenders early and often so far.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. This offense hoping to change that right here. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Off the option, here's Henry. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
It's a gain of 5.
Throwing, Prescott. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
We've already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Hey, 47. 47.
Now Prescott on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. So that's the second time this game they've given it up on fourth down. They're now 1 for 3 on fourth down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on fourth.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Here's Watson. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And they stop him short of the first as he can only get to the 20.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a fourth down.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Dancing to his left. And Watson has enough for the first down yardage as he slides to the turf. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A 1-touchdown ball game. 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But
he's got a man complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. The second quarter starts off with a bang as they snag over 30 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. On the counter, Hunt, and they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. It's Jakobi Meyers. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. On 4th down, Watson. Throw right side, caught by Davis. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A 1st down throw for Prescott. He'll get this to the rookie, Jonathan Mingo. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. From the 43, here's 2nd and 6. Henry up the middle. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. And they're going to speed things up here.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Prescott. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 yards on the pickup there. Inside handoff, Henry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Someone moved. Flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Here we go, 46.
To throw is Prescott. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 30. A good pickup there at 22.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on. I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Looking again for Waller. He's got him again. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. From the red zone now, Prescott. That's caught by Mingo, right side. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down.
The 17-yard line.
Here we go, 46.
Here's Prescott. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And the Packers are going to get the football here at their own 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the fourth quarter. The Packers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Handoff up the middle. Hunt. And some room to work. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 53 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll try the air now with Watson. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun, they run him with Hunt. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Watson. And he's got it. And it's a Packers touchdown. Gerald Everett, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Packers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw complete here to Waller. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. That is caught. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And quickly, they get to the line.
That's good for a Tokyo first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
1st down, Prescott. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack.
An excellent play by Hargrave, who was a Pro Bowler in 2021 and was even better in 2022. Had his best year as a pass rusher with 11 sacks and was rewarded with a massive free agent contract.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Packers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
First play of the drive, excellent run, just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another first down.
Throwing now, Watson. And he can't escape, and down he goes. And now they're in the hurry up. Watson changing the play.
A loss of 13 yards. It's second down.
On second down, here's Watson. They'll find Everett there, complete. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. Now that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Watson on first down. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here's Watson now on second down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. And he has a Packer first down, and that should be the one that finishes the script. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And Watson's going to throw it here. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these 2 teams meet. But until then, this game's over.